Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be drawing Gohan from Dragon Ball, but Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. So he's Xeno Gohan in Super Saiyan 4 form. So I'm on a landscape orientation page. The size is A2. A couple of people have been asking, so it's A2. That's kind of a European standard size. So if you Google that, you could find that. You don't have to do, I do it big for the video, just because Sharpie puts down like a big line. So A3 works as well, and so does A4. They're all the same proportion, just so you know. So you don't have to do it this big. I'm just doing it for the camera. So just a couple of people are asking, so there it is. So Portrait of Gohan, Super Saiyan 4. So center point about here. We're just going to come down from that to fit in all the hair. Dragon Ball characters have big hair and stuff. And we're going to start with the W that's in the middle of their eyes, right? So you just do like this sort of frowning W sort of shape. Okay, and then we will curve the eyebrow. So it's like a tick and goes that way. And then the end of that goes up here, and then it'll come down. And I think Gohan and Super Saiyan 4, the eyebrows are black. It looks black in the image I'm drawn from. So it could be the contrast, but we'll go with black just for this. Like so, and then the end. And then bring it down. And it gets real thin as we go down here. So we just color them black. Right, and then we'll do the eyes. So we've got Super Saiyan 4 eyes, but it's that box like Dragon Ball shape eye anyway. So we go small line here, and then a long line here. And then we just join these together. Like so, right? The same shape pretty much over the other side. So short line, long line, and then join them together like so. And then, so we got like an extra line inside, right? And I'll try my best to do this. If you're using a pencil, which I recommend, it would be a lot easier with a pencil. So we do a line in there, and then this comes across the bottom. So you're just doing this double line again, right? Like so. And then we do that on the other side, double line, because it's kind of red inside here, you know, it's like, it's that Super Saiyan 4 sort of red color that they have. And then his iris, so he's frowning quite heavily, so you just have like a half circle sort of there, and then his pupil in underneath the eyebrow, just there, right? And then we do the same thing on this side, curve line here, and then the pupil underneath, just in there. And we got like frowns above his eye, like so. And we try and make the pupils as even as we can. I know it's tricky. Right, so then under his eye, we got those tick marks, you know, those cheek lines that tick up. Let's go back that way. And then his nose right here. Come down like so, and notice we're not right in the middle, it's over to the left a little bit, and then this just comes around underneath, put like a little hook. Dragon Ball noses can be drawn in many different ways. This is just one way. And then we got like a shadow on the side there. His mouth practically touches his nose, right? So it's like a tiny little line there, and then it comes down both sides, right? And then we give just a line sort of for his bottom lip, like a shadow sort of area there. And he might have like a cheek line or something. That's extra. You can add that, you don't have to. Sometimes they add it, sometimes they don't. Then his chin, right down here. Pretty square sort of chin, right? So proportion wise, we're about standard human proportion. So it's like the distance between the nose, the eyes and the chin, right? So the eyes to the nose sort of area is about the same as nose area to the chin, okay? See that? And then the bottom lip line, so to the nose, is about the same as bottom lip line to chin. It's about halfway. This is about halfway here between the nose and the chin, right? And the nose is about halfway between the eyes and the chin, like the nose level. That's rough proportions. It doesn't have to be exact, but that's what you're going for. Right, so then the jaw comes up like so, and the jaw on the other side goes up to there. You want to stop about mouth level, just under the corners of his eyes. You know, just about here. So that's where you change direction and you go up the side of his face. Like so. Stop beside his eyebrows because that's where you meet his sideburns. Right. So then, sideburns. So like here and here. And these can have sort of lines just on them, on the ends of them, just there. And his ears will come out from here. So we just come out. Big ears now in Dragon Ball. Like so. Like so. And then bones and ligaments on the inside. So the easiest way I always say is just like a letter J sort of thing. So like, you know, a thing like this. But you can always add more detail. Like so, if you want. So again, easiest way, like a letter J. But some people, well, most people like to add a bit more detail than that. So just to make it look a bit even more ear-like. Artists do ears many different ways, so don't worry about that if you don't have it exactly like mine. Okay, so hairline. So we go up and then diagonal, like so. So the sideburn just there, and then we bring it up, diagonal, and then we will go down. So we'll go curve around, down to here. And he has a piece of fringe coming down across his face, right? So from here, comes out, down, right across his eye and stuff. And you can color over those lines if you don't want to see them, you know, in here, or you can erase them with your eraser. Like so, and then down to there. And we got some lines underneath his hair. And then we'll just finish his hairline into there. Now, Dragon Ball Super Saiyan hair, right? So, real big, crazy, kind of like a mullet sort of thing going on. So, first I guess we gotta do his neck. So his neck comes down here, his neck comes down there. And we can add some just neck muscle lines, like so. Maybe like an Adam's apple sort of area, just like so. So real wide neck now, starts at his ears, okay? And then, so the hair. So we got like some coming down over his shoulder. Spike coming down this way, goes up to here. Spike coming down this way, goes up to here, right? and then this will go in as well with the other side. So we've got some that go behind his shoulder, and then we got some over his shoulder. So we'll just, I guess we'll draw, what do we do? What do we do, lads? So we just draw the tops of the shoulders, I guess. So it just comes down this way. So shoulders, they can be kind of spiky, round, coming down that way. And you want to go like about out ahead width, you know, so how wide his head is, you want to go out that far again, you know. So just proportions for his shoulders and things like that. So like another shoulder, and they're furry, you know, so you can add like lines, furries. And then the hair, right? So the hair will come out from behind his shoulders a bit. So say like here, comes out that way, goes up, and go in. And then the next one comes out there, and then go back in. And we got a small one here. And we're gradually going to start to get bigger now as we come up, okay? So there's another one, say, on this side. We can do the small ones down here first. Like so, and then this. Like so, and then maybe a small one here. All right. And then we're going to go up, and you want to think candle flame, okay? That's what the kind of shape we're aiming for. So we're going up in kind of this direction, going around to a point up here. So some people like to sketch like the general shape of a candle flame, you know, if you're using a pencil, you could do that, you know, if you didn't want to draw them individually, at first at least, because we're going up this way. But it's not necessary if you don't want to. Like so. There's another one right here. Like that. Alright, and then over here, you know, we'll just build it up side by side. This, and then another one goes up here, into there. And then we have two in the middle. So coming out from this one goes down that way. And then this guy goes up to there, and then it goes down to here. And then we have the big one right here. So a real big one now. Goes up right up to the top of my page, and then come back in just about here and down. And then this one goes down to there. And then we got texture lines, Dragonball texture lines all over the hair, right? So it's black hair, so we can see the texture maybe in like some of the gray shaded areas, but that's about it. You can't really see it anywhere else. So just like on the ends here, and you're just following the shape for each hair spike, right? So that's all you really need. I didn't draw in too much, right? Because not as much as I usually do, because his hair is mostly black, so you don't see them anyway. So it'd just be a waste of time. So let's go on and do his body, right? So his chest here comes out around, right? But I guess we'll finish his shoulders. Comes out this way, right? And you got tricep and tricep, like so, right? So it's chest, right? So big chest muscles coming out here, okay? Come out around like that. The center line for his chest, right, I think his shoulders are slightly turned. So it's not like bang in the middle. So we got like a line coming down like so. Okay, so that's like the center line for his chest. And then these will come over like so. And then top of his chest goes right up towards his neck like so. And we got like line there. And then this one comes across here. And you can have chest muscle lines coming across that way, something there. And then his bicep comes down here. And maybe a shoulder line there. And you can have sort of hair lines, you know, sort of texture lines and things on the fur. You know, that kind of stuff. And then bicep there. Side of his body. And some shoulder lines, so like top of his bicep and shoulder just there, and then like a shoulder line going that way. And again, more sort of texture and things, maybe like a chest muscle line. Like so. And if you want, you can add an aura and stuff like that, but that is the basic idea. Oh wait, ab, texture. Okay, Gohan, Super Saiyan 4, Xeno. Hope it was helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.